Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Les saluda Vero Cruz de Be Inspire. Estoy aquí en la carretera. Les doy la bienvenida a los que se estén sintonizando y no voy a estar en vivo en el programa. Les pido una disculpa. Tuvimos un contratiempo con la nieve. Estuvo cerrada la carretera por más o menos creo que como 5 horas. Así es de que los vamos a dejar con un video y les agradezco a todos por su sintonía. Sintonícense cada lunes a las 4 de la tarde en su programa Be Inspire y no se olviden de visitar nuestras páginas. Y miren, los dejo con esta inspiración aquí atrás de mí. Vean qué hermoso paisaje. Inspírense un ratito conmigo. Hermoso, ¿verdad? Bueno, voy a seguir inspirándome aquí yo en esta carretera para tomar las cosas positivamente. Estamos viendo unos escenarios estupendos. Pasamos por la nieve, hemos pasado por montañas preciosas, pero por favor quédense, vean el programa pregrabado. Les quiero mucho y estamos primeramente Dios con ustedes el próximo lunes. Que Dios les bendiga. Adiós. Welcome to Be Inspired. I am so happy today because I have two amazing women in the studio, and let's begin. Hi everyone, welcome to Be Inspired. I am so happy I have two beautiful women in the studio today who's coming to inspire us, and let's begin. What? I said that? Do you want me to cut it? Anything here, trying to cope. Hi everyone, we're gonna start with the video, and I'm so sorry again for the delay.
To create fear, you have to use excessive imagination. To not be in fear, you don't have to do anything. Fear is happening because of excessive imagination. Things that have not happened, you're creating. What may happen in your mind happens in 1,000 different formats, and most probably it never happens. The things that you feared Take 100 things that you have feared. Probably 99 of them never happened, isn't it? Yes. So your fear is always about that which does not exist. You cannot fight or you cannot overcome that which does not exist. We can overcome something that exists. You cannot overcome that which does not exist. You just have to give up that effort. Everything that ever happened to you, darkness and light happened within you, pain and pleasure happened within you, joy and misery happened within you. Have you ever experienced anything outside of yourself? No. So what I am asking you is, what happens within you? Who should determine how it should happen? Definitely you should determine what should happen within this, isn't it? So if you determine what's happening within this, your whole experience of life will be determined by you, nobody else but you, isn't it? The events around you may not be determined by you, but how your experience of life is on this planet is 100% determined by you if you take charge of this. If you leave it loose, just about anybody will determine it. Effort has to be incisive in the sense, it should be focused, calibrated. Simply if you make effort, it's foolish effort, isn't it? Just labor is not going to get you somewhere. Right kind of action, the right timing, right place, all this is important, isn't it? So, for all these things to happen, you need perception and intelligence. So that's all you must do in your life. Constantly looking for ways to enhance your perception and your intelligence. The rest will anyway happen. This is one thing that unfortunately humanity is not doing. They're trying to become capable of something. Do not try to become capable of something. Just enhance your perception and intelligence. If you just observe, if everybody makes a little effort, everybody take a little time for this piece of life, okay? Not for your family, not for your career, not for something else. Just for this piece of life, give it little time because this is the most important piece of life in your life, isn't it? Even if you're in love with somebody, still this is the most important piece of life, isn't it? So pay some attention to this. How does it happen? Why have you taken it for granted? Believe me, you're not going to be here forever. I'll bless you with a long life, but you're going to fall dead one day. You're living with an idea that you're immortal. When I say you're immortal, you're not actually thinking you're immortal, but you're not conscious of your mortality. If you're not conscious of your mortality, somewhere you think you're immortal, isn't it? How many moments in a day are you…
Hello. Problems with the audio again, but we are here. Thank God, we are here. I want you guys to help me welcome my first guest speaker, Brenda Kane.
Hello there. Thank you, Vero, for inviting me to your show. I'm really looking forward to talking to all of you out there.
Oh my gosh, we are super excited because I have, like I was telling them, I have you and I have my other second guest speaker,
Yes.
who you guys are coming and inspire us today. I want you to start with Brenda. Tell us about something about the organization, that transformation happened.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about your organization. I know you are the founder and the owner.
Yes. Transformations Happen is an organization that was birthed inside of me. A lot was dependent upon the life that I came from. A good little girl who ended up making some decisions along the way that caused me to fall apart and feeling hopeless. And, you know, I hit this bottom, and there was a power greater than me that
Amen.
put me back together again, and I'm here. So I started from a bottom, and now I'm here. And Transformations Happen is to give hope to someone else who's challenged by life issues, who's stuck and wanting to move past a certain area in their life to doing something better and greater.
Awesome. It's something so powerful when we have in our hearts to help others, Brenda, with our testimony.
Yes.
And with things that are happening. And for me, like transformation happened sounds like, when you see like a little bug that
Yes.
transform into a beautiful, beautiful butterfly.
Yes, absolutely. And now a lot of people think
Like a little ugly thing,
a little
right?
creepy crawler,
And hairy.
hairy bunch of legs, right, crawling across the ground. But most people like to look at creepy crawler to this beautiful butterfly, but there's a lot of things that happen in between in the metamorphosis stage.
Exactly.
And when a caterpillar finally reaches its destination onto this twig, what people don't realize is that the cocoon is birthed from the inside out.
Exactly.
And
It's kind of like when you mentioned right now the cocoon.
Yes.
It's something like you're being transformed in the
Exactly.
inside before coming out.
Absolutely.
God is transforming you.
Yes.
Doing some changes.
And those changes don't feel good.
Right.
But one of the things about the caterpillar in relations to us, the caterpillar decides at some point, it knows its purpose, and it doesn't know all the hows, it just moves forward, it takes action. And what happens in that transformation part, the cocoon is coming from inside, and it encases itself
Right.
with what's called a chrysalis. And what happens on the inside of that chrysalis is remarkable. It's a very painstaking, violent movement that happens on the inside because the caterpillar is ridding itself of its own old skin.
Right.
And it has to let go of the old before it embraces the
to
new.
become that to be that beautiful butterfly.
Yes, absolutely.
But that kind of takes me to remember, like my life.
Yes.
It was ugly like 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That scene that was hurt.
Yes.
That was something that I was ugly, not beautiful. And now I can see that God was transforming me into something beautiful, something, I don't know, amazing that I can see in myself. I love
Exactly.
myself. Before,
I think that's it right there, that you've always been beautiful, but now you can see it.
Exactly. But
Yes,
we don't see
we
that we are
don't.
beautiful. And the bad voice always comes to us and tell us you're ugly. You shouldn't go there.
Right.
Look at you. You're not worth it.
Yes,
What are you going there?
absolutely.
And those voices makes you feel horrible,
I want to give up.
ugly.
Yes.
And it doesn't want you to go through the metamorphosis.
Yes.
Because it's the enemy is telling you stay there. You're ugly. You're an ugly bug.
Right.
Hairy and chubby.
Yes.
And this and that.
Yes.
And once you see the light and you see, okay, it's going to hurt.
Right.
But I'm gonna go through it.
Absolutely.
And I want to turn into that beautiful butterfly that God wants me to be.
Absolutely. That's really important. Because we do hear that voice of the enemy, or the voice of our own mind.
3 voices, right?
Yeah.
Your voice,
Yes.
the voice of God, and the voice of the enemy. So
Yes.
watch out.
Be careful.
Discern. Take care.
Yes, absolutely. And so one of the things that's really important when one wants to change is they have to want to. And there's something that I would say to the clients that I coach: how bad do you want it? How bad do you want the change? And the answer to that, for those who really want it, the answer, let me tell you, it's a secret. It's real bad, okay?
Yes.
So you have to want it real bad. And you have to want to be extremely honest with yourself. Because if you're not honest with yourself, who can you be honest with?
Exactly. And it's wonderful, Brenda, when we, one of the things, that I really, believe that we are carrying seeds of greatness inside of us, that we really need to manifest them, and see that, I have a purpose.
There's more.
I have a destiny.
Yes.
And there is a vision.
Yes, there is. We're, in essence, like farmers. And a farmer casts out his seeds and he plants his crops, and he looks out into his farmland and says, wow, I have a great crop growing. And someone else will look out there and say, I don't see anything. There's just these rows of dirt. But the farmer has vision. The farmer has hope. The farmer has planted a seed, knowing that in due time that there is a manifestation of that seed. Something great is going to happen out there. And he professes that way before he ever even sees anything.
Right. And it's really comes along with the topic that you want to share with us, that it's take charge of what's
taking charge of
taking charge of you.
Yes. Well, let me start off with anyone out there, you ever feel stuck? You ever feel stagnant, alone, hurting, like you just can't get past go? Well, I personally understand how that happens. And I've been in that place. And one of the things that I like to tell you is that, one, you're not alone on this journey. So with all due respect to time, let me just give you some basics that can help you know that you can get past whatever area that you're in. One is, just like I said earlier, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want the change? You don't have to know how, because frankly, the hows will show up once you make a decision. And when you make the decision that you want to change from where that place is, that stagnant, stinky place, that dark place, you will know that there's hope, just because you made a decision and you admitted to yourself that there's more to this thing called life. Then all the people, they're saying when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
That's right. And one of the things, Brenda, that is, take charge of what's taking charge of you. What is it? I don't know. It could be like for them, maybe people are hearing us right now. Maybe it could be fear.
Could be fear.
It could be negative words from your husband.
Yes.
From your friend.
Mm-hmm. Even your wife. Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing, when you can stop those voices, and you will. It's when you take charge of what's taking charge of you. When you're taking charge and you're saying that is not true. Mm-hmm. I'm beautiful.
Yes,
I can do it.
Yes,
I'm not afraid.
Yes.
And when the husband is treating you like you're a garbage, like you don't know nothing.
Yes.
And it's putting you down.
Yes.
It is time.
It's time for the change,
boys,
right?
It's time for a change.
Absolutely.
It's time for a transformation.
Yes, it is.
Let's transform into those beautiful
butterflies.
Right?
Yeah. The important part of what takes charge of you actually happens right between your own two ears, and that's called your brain, people. And sometimes what happens is our minds want out. Our minds want out of pain, and it wants to run into relief. And our back of our brain, we call our subconscious mind, and our subconscious thoughts will say, how do you spell relief? And it kind of thumbs through an invisible file card, and it pulls out whatever you have recorded in it that has caused you relief in the past. But those things may not be working for you anymore. And so you need a new relief. You need a new file card. And so
it's like a renewal of thoughts.
a renewal, definitely a renewal of thoughts.
It's so wonderful that, once we get it, once we know, Brenda, that we can make it. It takes only one moment for us to realize and say, you know what, I can do it. That's it. I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of being in this position. I'm going to take charge. Now you're not taking charge over my life. I'm going to take charge over my own life.
What? I can't take charge over your life?
No, not anymore. Excuse me.
She's absolutely right.
See, it's unbelievable when people, or I met this lady one time, and you could tell she was so into what the husband was telling about her life and what to do, that she was like, Vero, I need to ask. And I said, but I was thinking myself, you need to ask the husband to do this little thing, and my mind was like, she is not taking charge of situations. Of course, you need to inform and ask your husband for certain things and tell him, where are you going? But little things that, come on, you're letting him to control your whole life. Something must be wrong.
Something must be wrong. And a lot of times that comes with some deep-rooted, could be some cultural things. It could be what was just passed on from generation to generation. And sometimes it's a self-esteem issue. But there's a lot of reasons.
That's one of the big issues in this world.
Yes.
The self-esteem. When people didn't realize that they don't have self-esteem, a strong self-esteem, it's when you see a lot of people killing themselves, doing a lot of crazy stuff that they shouldn't be doing.
And that happens. And hopefully if anybody out there is thinking that way, just stop for a moment and listen to us and know that there is hope. There's hope, and there's someone out there who's willing to listen to you. And it's important for you to get help. And I know a lot of people don't like airing their dirty laundry. I actually, that's part of my old self, is not airing my dirty laundry. Find one person who's willing, one healthy individual, and they're out there.
Like a life coach?
Like a life coach.
Like her?
And like her.
Or somebody.
Yes.
It can be too a spiritual, coach too.
Yes.
Or, I don't know, any programs. A lot of
anyone
programs are out there.
They feel comfortable, where you feel comfortable, where you know that you'll be heard. And go in and you take charge of your life and say, this is what I need. I don't know how to get to the other side, but this is what I want. And it really, you have to know what you want. You have to know that there's something else better, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Just know that there is something else better. Now, here's 3 important keys in order for you to get that thing that you want.
You're inspiring me right now, so I need to
3 important
write
keys.
it down.
I created this term called take a lap. Now, most people think that when they hear take a lap, they think of, what do you think? Running around the track? Or maybe swimming across the pool? Well, that's usually what most people think, but that's not what I'm talking about. The L stands for learn. The A stands for apply. And the P, what is it? You're almost close. It stands for practice. Learn, apply, and practice. Which means that when you get with that life coach, you're going to take in the tools that are offered, and you're going to practice those tools. You're going to apply them to your life, and you're going to practice them on a daily basis. And the equation to taking a lap is consistency. You must be consistent. You must be consistent because you must create a brand new habit. And 21 to 30 days of doing something consistently constitutes a new behavioral change.
That is right.
And if I can do it, and
can
Vero
do
can
it.
do it, you
guys can do it. That's right. So I hope you guys that you are really taking notes and hoping that this beautiful lady right here is inspiring you as she's inspiring me right now, Brenda, it's amazing that how our mind
Yes.
can trick us,
Oh, sure.
how we can be lied
Yes. And believe in our own lives.
and believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so powerful. The power of the thoughts,
Yes.
the power of, just believing. It's my time. It's my time to break through.
Yes.
And it's your time too. If you're watching and listening, it's time to take charge
Yes.
of your own beautiful and amazing life, because it's not worth it.
It's not worth staying stuck.
No, it's
You ever
painful.
smell stagnant water that doesn't just sits for a while?
Yes.
Does it smell
Yes.
good to you?
Oh my goodness.
It's stinky. Yeah.
Disgusting.
And then it has mosquitoes and larvae and all of these nasty things. So you can stay stuck if you want to, but you have a choice today. We have a choice. You have a choice. And you can take that choice today. And you can contact Vero, and you can contact me, or, and we can probably encourage you for life coaching.
Inform our viewers and listeners about your Facebook or your phone number.
Yes.
Can you share your
Well, you
phone
can-
number in
Yes.
case if they want to have a
Contact
life coach?
Yes,
And
absolutely.
What's your number?
On my Facebook page is under Brenda Nicholson Kane. That's Cain, and Nicholson is spelled Nickelson. Brenda Nicholson Kane. And my phone number that you can reach me at, Transformations Happen, is area code 323-251-3264. Now let me say it in Espanol.
por favor, sálvame.
323-251-3264.
Yeah, bravo. Brenda, I'm so happy to have you here, and hope
Thank
I can
you. I really appreciate
invite you
being
for
invited.
a few more programs.
Yes.
And tell us, is there anything going on your organization, Transformations Happen?
Yes. Well, we just got through with our very first international project, giving school supplies to children in El Salvador. And so that was wonderful. What's coming up next, we're getting ready to facilitate workshops for leadership development and personal
Awesome.
development coming up very
Awesome.
soon, before the end of the year. So that will be posted on Facebook. And also next spring, stay tuned, because Vero will announce it at a later date, that
Yes.
we're having our annual women's
Awesome.
conference.
Awesome.
And we will soon have a conference that is co-ed with men and women.
Yes.
And we will also be facilitating very soon next year Youth Max, which has to do with youth leadership development. Yes. And here's a big secret plan. Vero and myself
I'm so excited.
will be doing a live event, a bilingual live event, very soon. And so we're going to have all of that planned out for you.
So I can be speaking in Spanish.
And me in
Yeah.
English.
So I'm gonna be fluid, okay?
Yes.
And I hope you guys, love me. Okay? I hope I inspire you. This is something new, like I was telling you
inspires
before.
me.
And for me, this is a challenge,
Yes.
Brenda, to do it in English.
I know.
But I know God is gonna take control of every situation.
Yes,
but I
absolutely.
really, really, with all my heart, I really wish that I can inspire you guys to say, come on, you can do it. I can do it. You can do it.
Yes.
We all can do it.
Yes.
But we have to believe that
Yes.
we can, that we have a destiny and that
Yes.
we have a purpose.
Absolutely.
And a big old vision.
And we have a big God.
That's awesome.
That's an awesome thing.
Yeah, oh, yes.
So what I want you to know is, sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you
Bye-bye.
for being here with us. And let's thank you, Brenda, again.
Thank you.
Thank her for being here in our program. And, I'm getting ready to present you guys my second speaker, who I love her so much. She's one of my best friends.
and she's getting ready. And Crisel is getting ready. So I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Don't move.
Nice
Stay
meeting
tuned.
you.
Everyone, I am back. Here is my second speaker, and she's right here. Come and help me welcome my beautiful friend, Crisel Acrom. Hi, honey. I am so happy to have you here.
So happy. Thank you for inviting me. I'm very excited.
So tell us a little bit about, she is a business owner, and I want you guys to meet her and see everything that she has a lot of beautiful creations. Tell us a little bit about your two business, because you have two business.
Yeah. I have two business. One is a bakery, a pastry, and then decorations, and the other one is soap bakery. Yeah, pretty much what I do as a bakery, I do it in soaps. And it's pretty fun. I like it. I like
sus creaciones, chicos, para solamente hacerles saber. La otra vez traía una caja cargando en una fiesta y traía unas paletas metidas, decoradas preciosamente. Yo dije, cuando las vi, dije, oh my gosh, I wanna eat it. Y después me di cuenta que no era paleta de dulce, sino era un jabón.
Ajá, sí, de hecho mi hijo me dijo, mamá, tienes que ponerle un logo, algo, no edible, porque sí parecen de verdad. Y ese es el propósito, to do something different, so the people will enjoy and like it and make a joke.
Pero dinos, Crisel, ¿cómo fue cómo empezaste tú a tener tu negocio? I know que lo haces desde tu casa, así es de que tomen nota, chicas. Si ustedes están queriendo empezar un negocio, aquí está beautiful lady. She's gonna inspire us in how she started her business from home.
Sí, pues en realidad no sabía bien lo que quería hacer. Yo siempre supe que quería tener mi propio negocio. Me crié con mis abuelos y ellos tenían negocio. Mi papá siempre me decía, mi abuelo, no hay nada como tener tu negocio. So, dije, algún día voy a tener algo. Y no estudié nada referente a eso. En México estudié comunicaciones y aquí estudié medicina.
Ponte un poquito así para que oigamos en la radio.
Okay.
Claro.
Y terminé vendiendo cakes, ¿no?
Sí.
From home. Siempre quise cuidar yo a mis hijos, no darlos a cuidar. Entonces
o sea, en tu mente había que tú querías trabajar desde tu casa, tener un negocio, pero que a la misma vez no descuidaras a los niños.
Sí, pues no fue planeado en realidad. Simplemente pues me vi en la necesidad de, yo quería aportar, quería hacer cosas y obviamente pues no se podía a la vez cuidar a los niños y tenerlo todo a la vez. Entonces decidí en 2014 en Navidad puse una foto de unos cupcakes de Navidad y dije, los vendo. Y me preguntaban, ¿tú los hiciste? Y
en
pues
el 2014.
No, en el 2014. Y dije, no, pero puedo intentar.
En ese tiempo empecé yo también mi negocio.
¿En serio?
Yeah,
Sí.
Noviembre.
Fue en diciembre, fue el 24.
Oh, wow.
Y
un mes después.
Un mes, exactamente. Y vendí 500 cupcakes ese día.
What? 500 cupcakes.
No sabía cómo hacerlos, no sabía.
She started selling cupcakes the first day, right?
Ajá. Toda la Navidad haciendo cupcakes me lo pasé, pero entonces dije, bueno, pues esto deja, ¿no? Y me enfoqué y pues a eso me dedico. Prácticamente es mi primer fuerte de ingresos, mía, de mis hijos, de mis padres.
And let me tell you guys, she makes the most beautiful cakes.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Like she will decorate, like if you want a pony, she will do a pony cake. She will do a Batman, Superman,
yeah,
like characters, right?
It's been hard because I didn't go to school for this. I'm not a pastry chef. I just learned it from YouTube. And it's been hard. Echando a perder se aprende, pero la cuestión es no rendirse. A mí me piden algo y lo veo difícil, pero digo, yo tengo que poder. Y aunque no duerma, lo hago.
Pero, por ejemplo, ¿qué fue lo que se te hizo difícil cuando empezaste a hacerlo y que empezaste a ver que la gente te empezaba a ordenar?
Los clientes.
Sí,
es muy difícil. Bueno, para empezar, yo les recomiendo que si quieren hacer un negocio, que se animen, que pierdan el miedo. Y lo principal es que confíen en ustedes y que hagan valer su tiempo, porque la gente a veces, como no tienes un lugar establecido, no quiere pagar el precio, o sea, paga una tienda el full price, pero viene y te regatea a ti, que sabe tu situación. Y es ahí cuando entra el autoestima, el valerte a ti como persona, tu trabajo, tu tiempo.
Claro, que te menosprecien
Claro,
tu trabajo
y
porque
mi
estás
tiempo.
trabajando desde la casa.
Claro.
Y realmente there is a lot of people who thinks because you don't have a store or you don't have proper equipment, they are going to pay you so little money.
Yeah, and it's not like that.
And it's not exactly. And just to let you guys know, one of her clients are the Kardashians.
Tengo bastante clientes.
¿Como quién? Dinos.
Una cosa llevó a la otra. Pues obviamente en ese círculo todos se conocen. Empecé con Rob Snyder, en Patricia Maya. Y después vino Adam Sandler. Vinieron varias celebridades y poco a poco se da a conocer. Yo recuerdo cuando empecé esto, yo a Monique Tepul, que yo le agradezco demasiado a ella, yo le pregunté ¿cuál es el secreto para hacer funcionar tu negocio? Y ella me dijo, hacer un buen trabajo. Entonces tu negocio va a hablar por sí solo y los clientes van a venir. Y fue lo que pasó. Hice un buen trabajo, me refirieron y me empezaron a referir y se fue dando una cosa tras otra.
Aquí están las culpables. Miren, vean estas paletas, a ver si las pueden ver. ¿Puedes enfocarlas, David? Esta paleta, miren qué bella. Sus creaciones de ella, la delicadeza con que hace cada una de sus creaciones y también la excelencia que haces para poder impresionar, ¿no? O dar una buena, causar una buena impresión a tus clientes, y que yo sé, Crisel, que lo haces todo con excelencia, porque aparte de ser mi guest speaker aquí, eres mi amiga,
Sí.
y yo sé que tu dedicación y todo lo que haces lo haces esmeradamente, with excellence, and that is so beautiful. But I really thought that I could eat this one. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so tasty.
¿De qué pasa?
And it is a soap, guys, okay? Soap.
Sí, tengo las dos líneas de soap y de
So
real pastry.
tell us a little bit about the other business. After doing the bakery and the pastry, so that inspired you to do
Tengo una amiga que...
the organic soap
sí.
and salts and
Bueno,
what else?
siempre me encantaron los art crafts. Yo cuando me vine a este país, estaba recordando hace poco, yo me vine con un cambio de ropa y me vine con un folder. Y ese folder tenía recortes de jabones, de cosas manuales. Entonces yo siempre supe que eso era lo que me gustaba, pero realmente nunca tuve el tiempo, no me dediqué a ello. Y una vez le di un regalo a una amiga y le gustó, y esa amiga me empezó a hacer más pedidos, Patricia Maya, y me empezó a hacer más pedidos. Y esto es muy importante, rodearte de gente que crea en ti even cuando tú misma no lo
mi
crees.
amor, ese es un punto grandísimo, y gracias por traerlo a flote ahorita, porque cuando nosotros nos rodeamos, with friends who are going to inspire you and going to support you in your dream and your vision, it's amazing. And what you're sharing right now is like, it is important. She was sharing that it's important to handpick.
Yeah, I think that's
Friends
the
too.
main thing. I think kind of the idea that I had, I actually was wrong, because I was hanging out with the wrong people, like
Right.
negativity and then
Negativity.
bad thoughts and
envy, and
that's horrible.
Crisel,
That's a horrible feeling.
that's one of the things that sometimes I go through with my clothing line, and going to fashion shows or going here and there, meeting people who are, you can feel the spirit, you can feel the vibe.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, she doesn't like me, he doesn't like me, and those things, we have to block them and bless
Just
those
stay-
people,
yeah, exactly.
and say, you know
And
what,
stay away.
yeah, this is my business, this is
Yeah.
my dream, and no one
Can
is
stop
gonna
it.
take it
Yeah.
away from my vision.
Exactly.
And moving and going with the positive
Away,
friends
yeah.
and people.
Sí, definitivamente fue eso. Ya llevo 3 años en este negocio y te puedo decir que el primer año realmente no hice mucho porque estaba enfocada en eso. Cuando yo empecé a rodearme de gente positiva, que me daba ideas, que realmente veía yo que le importaba, mi vida empezó a cambiar.
Wow.
O sea, empecé
Te empezaste a sentir valuable.
valorada, sí. Te
Valorada.
comento, yo misma a veces no creía en mí, y entonces mis amistades, había veces que yo estaba hace 3 años cuando empezaba, que hacía un cake y lloraba en la madrugada porque decía, no me queda. Y yo había una persona al lado de mí que me decía, pues diles que no puedes, llámales y dile, cancélale. No, es que tengo que poder.
En vez de que te animara
Sí.
y te dijera, baby, it's okay,
Sí, yo sí
it's
de, no.
beautiful. And words are important.
Sí.
Porque las palabras te pueden levantar o te pueden tirar.
No, te destruyen.
Te
Definitivamente. Es muy importante.
Oh, wow.
Al ser dueña de negocio, es muy importante que, yo siempre lo he dicho, lo más valioso que yo tengo es mi tiempo.
Claro.
Porque nadie te va a regalar 3, 4, 5 horas de su trabajo, de su fábrica, de su oficina, donde vaya, para ti. Es lo mismo. Yo duro a veces hasta 14, 15 horas haciendo un cake, un pastel.
Wow.
Y
14 to 15
sí,
hours to make a cake.
Cuando es muy detallado es así. Y
Because
digo,
she wants to do it really like detail it, and I know her. She
and it
does.
takes time, it really takes time. Y digo, para que sea no sea valorado o no terminen pagándotelo o te digan, ay, gracias, prefiero invertir ese tiempo en mis hijos porque nadie más lo haría por mí. Entonces, yo en verdad recomiendo a todas las personas, las mamás de casa que quieren emprender su propio negocio. Yo tengo varias amistades y personas que de hecho no las conozco y me escriben y me dicen, Crisel, ¿cómo hago esto? ¿Y qué le pones a esto? ¿Y dónde consigo
que tú
esto?
haces como coaching?
Pretty much, yeah,
Wow.
pretty much. And seriously,
So she coaches people from on the phone when people are
Online.
calling her and saying, Crisel, how
What
do
I
you make
do.
this? How do you do that? Oh my gosh,
And
that is awesome.
and I feel
that
very-
you don't have that envy in your heart.
Oh, no.
That you're saying,
Oh, no.
selfish or
El
you're
sol
not
sale para
selfish.
todos,
And you are like,
definitivamente.
okay, here we go. That is
and I'm
amazing.
glad because I went through the same. I know what it's like being with your kids and wanting to take them to that place and don't having the money. And gracias a Dios tengo la oportunidad de que me genera ingresos haciendo lo que me gusta, estando en mi casa, cuidando a mis hijos, llevándolos a sus actividades. Y por supuesto que yo quiero ver más mamás haciendo lo mismo. Conozco muchas personas que tienen demasiado talentos y
se quedan estancadas.
Es el miedo. El primer paso es perder el miedo para lograr, para empezar a descubrir qué es lo que te
Entonces
gusta.
háblale aquí a esa persona que está ahí escuchándote y dile, inspírala, dile. Haz de cuenta que la tienes ahí, dile, tú sí estás
¿Dónde está?
ahí en la cámara. ¿Dónde está? Que no la veo.
No. En verdad, el primer paso es descubrir cuál es tu talento. Todos tenemos un talento, a gift. So, descubrir cuál es, perder el miedo y empezar un poco. Así se empieza, así empezamos todos desde abajo. Empezar a darte a promover, a preguntar, echar a perder. Solamente así se aprende y volver a intentar y levantarse y nunca rendirse. Ese es el primer paso y en verdad les recomiendo. Yo empecé viendo videos en YouTube, empecé oh my God, Google it.
So you were looking some videos and
Sí,
Googling
sí,
stuff.
claro. Y
See,
echando
and
a
that's
perder.
amazing because you didn't, you didn't say, oh, I can't do it.
Oh, no.
Tú eres de las personas que dicen, voy a intentarlo y lo voy a hacer
Y lo hago.
y lo haces.
Sí, es muy importante que crean en ustedes, que sepan que su tiempo es lo más valioso que tienen. Porque es la única vida que tenemos, amiga. Yo realmente no sabía mi misión. Pasé por muchas cosas el año pasado y hasta que una amiga, Karime Lozano, me dijo, es que si te pasó todo esto es porque tienes una misión.
Karime es la
Ajá,
artista de
sí.
telenovelas,
Sí,
¿verdad?
sí,
Es linda,
es
no
su-
la conozco, pero sí la he visto y se ve que es un amor.
Es una excelente persona y es una gran coach también.
Sí.
Es espiritual. Sus palabras, espero tenerlo, no he tenido la oportunidad de ir a verla, pero espero algún día. Y me dijo eso y it hits me. And I was like, oh, I need to do something. So creo que encontré my path,
Right.
lo que tengo que hacer y me encantaría
Your
más.
destiny,
Yeah.
your vision.
Sí, entonces si Dios me dio una segunda oportunidad de estar aquí, el hacer yo estas cosas, amiga, no es tanto, es el cake, el pastel. Cuando yo veo la foto que me manda la persona que le vendía el pastel, de su hijo, sonriendo detrás de ese pastel,
Wow.
que me dice, gracias, le hiciste el día a mi hijo, aunque sea una vez al año.
See, that's amazing. She was saying just sometimes, by what you're sharing, you're saying that sometimes, cakes can take more than 14, 15 hours. But she was saying one of the things that she enjoys the most is that when she sees the smile on the kids and saying, I love my cake.
Yeah.
And the mom saying, you make his or her day.
Yeah, even if
'Cause they
it's
were
once a
happy.
year. I love when they share those kind of people. And it's when I find like...
It motivates you,
Yeah,
inspires you to
yeah.
keep going, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's very emotional.
We were talking antes, atrás de cámaras, estábamos hablando un poquito y tú mencionaste algo sobre los dos negocios. Tienes el negocio de lo que son los pasteles, pero también ahora te ha dado por lo de que es los jabones y todo eso. Y tú sientes como que ¿quieres hacer más de lleno lo que es jabones
Sí.
o quieres seguir en las dos?
No, definitivamente. Tal vez podría en un futuro, primero Dios, abrir una bakery, la Real Bakery, pero es demasiado tiempo y yo me llegué a la conclusión que tal vez mi misión en esta vida no es acumular cosas, acumular
Claro.
dinero, yo quiero disfrutar mi tiempo, disfrutar de mis hijos y hacer un poco más. Así me gusta ver las fotos, me gusta lo que hago, pero creo que no da para más. Sí podría, pero no es realmente lo que yo
tú
quiera.
sientes ahorita, yo quiero que te quedes con eso en tu corazón, Cris, que todo, hay tiempo para todo.
Claro, exacto.
La palabra, hay un libro tan precioso que es la Biblia y dice que hay tiempo para todo, hay tiempo para reír, hay tiempo para llorar, hay tiempo para todo. Entonces yo siento, y por lo que poco que te conozco, ser esa mamá dedicada, tus niños están pequeños
Sí.
y yo sé que estás empezando un gran negocio que Dios te va a bendecir, y yo sé que vas a salir adelante con tus visiones, con todo lo que tú tienes en tu corazón para dar, pero claro, ahorita lo quieres hacer poco a poco,
Sí.
porque yo sé que tú sabes en tu corazón que si tú le
Me
pones
meto de
de
lleno,
lleno vas a
sí.
ser un gran imperio. Y digo imperio, I'm sorry, porque es así, es un negocio grande, ¿no? Cuando tú puedas decir, yo hago esto, contratar empleados,
Sí.
imagínate, just visualize
I do.
yourself like a business woman that it's going to be big, that is going to have, people working for you,
And trucks and shops.
and trucks and shops and everything. And I know you're doing this slowly,
Le diste al clavo, definitivamente. Eso es lo que
slowly,
siento.
because your motivation right now and your inspiration, your kids.
My priority.
They
in
are
life.
they are everything for you, and I know that I hope that she inspire you guys
I really
through
wanna-
the program
yeah.
and through what she's sharing right now with us. But everything has time, and the Bible
Yeah,
says
exactly.
that everything has his own specific time.
This is exactly my thoughts.
And I know that you are going to explode once you really are gonna say, okay, Vero, here I'm coming, here you go.
Yeah, and honestly, it's being hard right now because I'm always busy and I want to spend time with my kids now that they're little. That's why I don't want to get like my
I know,
full. I'm just waiting.
Yes, I understand that
But
completely.
I really wanna, like, if I hit at least someone, like one person there, and I inspire you to go and do something, make a difference for you, for your kids, for others. That would be so beautiful for me. Like to help. Yeah,
to help
eventually
somebody.
I wanna give classes. I would love to.
See, she's
inspire
full
more.
of inspiration
Yeah,
right here.
I-
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You're inspiring me right now, girl.
Oh, you too, honey. Your clothing
it's-
is amazing. I love her clothes.
She
really
loves
nice.
Amo La Cruz.
Yes, Samuel Cruz is really. I love the line.
It's it takes time, Chris, for every single business or plan or dream. It will take time.
Everything takes time. Yeah.
Pero ¿cuál es la clave de no darse por vencidos?
No rendirse. Y
Aunque te digan lo que te digan.
exactamente. Tratar de rodearse de gente positiva. De experimentar, de no tener miedo, porque yo pienso que es el principal motor, que el estar experimentando, echando a perder, no importa,
Así
no
se
importa.
aprende,
Sí, se tiene
así
que invertir
se
un
aprende.
poco de tiempo y tal vez en
Claro.
material, pero es la única manera, porque de otra manera no va a llegar solito la sabiduría a tus manos, a tu cabeza, o sea, tienes
Claro,
que hands-on.
la experiencia hace el maestro.
Exactamente, exactamente. Y ahora con la tecnología que está tan a la mano, que puedes buscar cualquier cosa, te aparece una receta. Es muy fácil. Y no nada más en pasteles, pueden hacer en joyería, en ropa, en línea de ropa. Hay muchas maneras. Creo que hay mucho talento en casa con los niños. Y créanme, se puede hacer las dos cosas. Puede ser una buena madre y no
puedes
descuidar
tener
a
un
tus
negocio.
hijos y tener un negocio.
Como tú que ahorita lo que estoy oyendo, tú estás balanceando tu vida, tu familia.
Mi tiempo.
Y estás balanceando tu negocio. Y eso es bonito. Cuando nosotros podemos poner balances en nuestra vida y podemos nosotros animarnos y a perder el miedo y decir, yo puedo ser una persona de negocios, puedo abrir este negocio. Yo les animo a que ustedes lo hagan.
Tengan fe en Dios, fe en ustedes. Definitivamente eso es lo que mueve montañas, amiga.
Siempre.
La fe.
Eso y las ganas de decir, no tengo miedo, porque
Sí.
el miedo es el que paraliza.
Perder el miedo.
Te
Yo
paraliza.
muchos años estuve así. It blocks you. It blocks you completely. And you stop doing the things that you love, the things that you know that you're good at it. You just stop doing it because you're afraid. I think that's the first step to lose. Perder el miedo, enfrentarte al miedo
y empezar a hacer lo que te gusta y que no te dé miedo. Para eso están las redes sociales, que no haya vergüenza. En nuestra cultura existe mucho la vergüenza.
Porque sabes que, Chris, en la cultura latina, lastimosamente, nosotros tenemos que, bueno, yo quisiera ser una de las personas que quiere hacer el cambio en nuestra cultura latina, ¿no?
Y más en las mujeres.
Donde tú puedas decir, yo siempre les digo, yo quiero amar a todos, yo quiero amar a la gente que no conozco, que conocí ayer, que inclusive a veces les digo, hola mi amor, y de repente se me quedan viendo como que, what is wrong with her? Sí. She just called me my love.
Is she flirting with me? Yeah, it's so wrong.
But it's so wrong, and this is our mentality.
Yes, unfortunately.
Latina.
Not even just Latino, it's in general. Like, if you smile, I'll see it in another cultures. Like, if I smile, because I have this smile thing. For me, it's rude not to smile at someone. So I smile at everybody. And then some guys, like, it doesn't matter what culture they are, they will think that they're flirting at them.
You're flirting.
No.
Crisel.
Oh my God.
Sometimes, I mean, that used to happen to me. But, I said, God, it's just me. I just want to, to
That's
love
the way
everybody.
Yeah.
And to, when people are mean to me and they start, talking to me kind of harsh, I'm like, I want to cry.
Really?
Because I'm like, come on, I just, just love me. I want to love you. I want to like you. Like me, and if there is love in the world,
yeah.
I mean, everything es más fácil.
Una de las maneras que...
Precioso.
Definitivamente tenemos que aprender a ignorar a muchas cosas, porque nos vamos a encontrar con este tipo de situaciones, ¿no? Sí, ¿por qué?
Mosquito, es que es una fruta preciosa.
¿De dónde sirve la fruta? Tiene mosquitos. Pero sí, definitivamente, pues me gustaría que escuchar sus comentarios, y poder ayudar de alguna u otra manera
Diles qué es lo que tú quieres, qué es lo que quieres inspirar en ellos. Quizás ahorita que estás acá y por lo que he escuchado, no les está diciendo adiós, le está diciendo al mosquito.
No lo quiero comer.
Que ella puedes darles un consejo, ¿no?
Claro.
Como dueña de negocio desde su propia casa, si tienen alguna pregunta, si quieren ustedes platicar con my friend. Ella está lista y abierta para cualquier pregunta que ustedes tengan, y por favor, ¿quieres dar tus páginas de Facebook, por favor, para que ellos te...
Mi página es KA Soap Bakery.
A ver, deletréala despacio para que lo agarren.
KA Soap.
K de kite.
Yes, A is an apple.
A is an apple.
Soap.
Después soap.
Bakery.
O jabón en inglés. Y luego bakery.
Bakery.
Bakery. Maybe David might put it
I think he's putting it right now. And then the other one is Sweet KA. They're related.
Sweet cake.
Sweet KA.
A.
K is a kite. A is not K. Yeah, it's the same, just
A.
Al revés. Aproximadamente voy a estar haciendo videos. Es un poco más relacionado a lo que yo hago, pero si definitivamente tienen alguna duda y quieren emprender un negocio diferente que no sea referente a pasteles o jabones, por supuesto, puedo ayudarles a crear su página que es muy importante. Los medios de comunicación en serio que hacen maravillas.
Sí.
Yo me mantengo prácticamente de Facebook, amiga. Sí. O sea, es mi principal fuente de ingresos.
Es tu tienda, ¿no? Es tu tienda.
Shop, exactly.
Eso es lo que yo les digo a la gente. Me dicen, Vero, ¿tienes una tienda para tu ropa de Amo la Cruz? Y le digo, no, pero vete a Facebook, Amo la Cruz, y vas a encontrar mi línea de ropa, mi tienda cibernética.
Es que sometimes you don't need it. And seriously.
Todo el mundo está ahorita en los teléfonos y tenemos que tomar control más bien tenemos que tomar ventaja de todo lo que es...
De lo que tenemos a la mano, que es gratuito.
Yes.
Yo la verdad, tal vez más adelante sí me gustaría, pero ahorita veo no necesario gastar renta, gastar a biles, gastar empleados, gastar seguros, gastar taxes al año, cuando se puede empezar con algo así. En verdad, créanme, sí deja para solventar gastos cuando haces un buen producto. Por eso necesitan intentar primero hasta que les quede bien.
Exacto.
Pero cuando tienes un buen producto y te sabes difundir en las redes sociales, puedes vivir, you can live out of it. Hay productividad, hay ganancia, definitivamente. So, cualquier duda que tengan, aunque no sea referente a los jabones o a los cakes, abrir su página en Facebook tal vez.
Que si tienen una pregunta o tienen un
Or even how
mira,
to take a
ahí ya
picture.
David ya puso el facebook.com
Thank you. Sí, ahí están
y
mis
está
páginas.
ahí está tu página, que si la pueden ver,
Sí, es de los jabones.
y de ahí te pueden mandar un
Sí, claro.
mensaje privado.
Pueden contactarme, también pueden ver mis productos y estoy a la orden. Próximamente estaremos haciendo videos y espero en verdad llegar a más mujeres
Awesome.
a poder
She's
crear.
gonna be doing YouTube videos
I will
or
be
something
doing
like that.
soon, yeah, YouTube videos.
That's cool.
and try to-
So she's gonna teach us how to make soaps.
no edible.
Y que no se comen, jaboncitos. Jabones y qué más. Tienes,
algo.
la otra vez hiciste un pastel así que parecía con mariposas y se veía
sí.
tan bonito.
Sí, pretty much todo lo que pueden ver en my bakery line, I can do it but in soap. Son productos orgánicos hechos por mí. Todo está handcrafted, todo lo hago yo. Y todo toma tiempo y agradezco a la gente que valora los pequeños negocios, ¿no?
Claro, pues estoy agradecidísima de que están ustedes aquí. Yo quiero invitar a mi beautiful friend Brenda to come over and here, sit down here. Oh, yeah. She's gonna
So sweet.
I'm sorry, guys, but I want her to say goodbye to you. And let's see.
Okay.
So here is my friend Brenda. For the ones that are hearing us on radio, you want to say goodbye to our friends and tell them, inspire them with one word.
Well, I want to say thank you, first of all, and thank you for listening. And one word, hope. Another word, another two words, for you.
Yeah, you can say something.
Hope for you.
I put it hard, huh?
Transformations happen.
I said one word.
I know. We can't say one word.
Let me think about it. So I know, Brenda, the Holy Spirit, it's talking to my heart, and I know you have a word for my friend. For my friend Chris.
Say it. Oh, wow. Chris, I realized that before you came on the air that you expressed these strong feelings of nervousness, so did I. However, I want you to know I was watching you, and you're such a natural. Continue to allow God to carry you through greater places with your business, with your ministry, which is first a mom to your children. Yeah. And I know in you lies this incredible woman who is inspiring other people through creativity, through love, through her beautiful smile and the way you see the world. And when you look at the world, you become a mirror. And when other people feel down and they look into your eyes, they're going to see what you see. It's like a credit card. They get to purchase your vision.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful.
That's amazing.
It's
Thank you
true.
so much.
These two beautiful are amazing. And Chris, you know how much I love you. And Brenda, I met you a couple months ago, and you're a blessing to my life. And I know that we are gonna do, more things together. Yes. And I know that God has a purpose and has a destiny, and we have a vision. And I'm just super happy to be working with you, and whatever God is gonna direct us to do together, I'm here. I'm here. So thank you. I love you, and God blesses you, and God bless you actually, and every single thing you do.
Thank you.
I love you. Chris, gracias mi amor, gracias por estar aquí and be inspired. And les pido disculpas a todos los que están viéndonos. Es nuestro segundo programa. Mi garganta está un poquito reseca. Pero yo quiero que ustedes por favor nos sigan sintonizando. Hay cositas que de repente pasaron desapercibidas a última hora en el audio, pero estamos trabajando para dar lo mejor, and I am so sorry guys for the ones who were watching. And we are trying to fix all these little things that are happening to with the program, but please don't be discouraged. Stay tuned. We are getting better and better, okay? We're fixing things here, but I really apologize. My throat was a little bit dry too, so everything was a little bit kind of funky, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching us. And please stay tuned every Monday from 4 to 4:30 is the time that we are Facebook Live. And we are here with you guys. Please stay tuned. And God bless you, girls.
God bless
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for being here and for inspiring all these beautiful people over there. God,
Thank you.
bye-bye. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.